Hello, we are in the Mediterranean section of the First in War Gallery. And now we are in World War II. We just finished going through World War I, which we are not going to do a virtual tour of today. But this is the section where we talk about when the 1st Infantry Division first deployed. The 1st Infantry Division left the U.S. in August of 1942 under Queen Mary, and they participated in Operation Torch, which was the invasion of North Africa in November of 1942, fought across 2 northern African countries, Algeria, Tunisia. The British were coming from Libya, and then the 1st ID went on to fight on Sicily in Operation Husky, which began in the summer of 1943. But the key is women. Women were there from the very beginning and were in support of the 1st ID throughout their campaign in North Africa and Sicily, and would indeed be there a few days after the invasion of Normandy. And specifically, the women of the 48th Surgical Hospital and the 12th General Hospital were in support of the 1st Infantry Division. But they are a part of this collective interpretation that we installed in late February, early March, and it is entitled Free a Man to Fight. And the interpretation, inclusive of a few artifacts, so come and visit us and see those artifacts, talks about some of the 350,000 plus in the various branches of service, in the various auxiliary corps, and some who actually served as contractors, such as the Women Air Force Service Pilots, which did a heroic job of making sure that some planes could be used overseas by men. Because Free a Man to Fight was meant to allow more men to go forward in the European theater of war and also in the Pacific theater of war, so we could win that fight. So what we have done here at the 1st Division Museum is called out some of those stories which resonate to how women contributed to the success of the 1st ID. And indeed, they contributed to the success of the entire military war effort. And so again, to bring us full circle to the story of the women in the 48th Surgical Hospital and the 12th General Hospital, just like our nurses are on the front lines today, they were on the front lines then. Thank you to what they did in World War II, and thank you for what you are doing today, nurses and healthcare professionals.